morning, everyone. Jai Shri Ram. I'll continue to recite verses 44 to 70 from the 58th chapter. Jamban asks Hanumana to narrate the story from Sundarkand of Valmiki, Ramayana, and explain its meaning. शृणोमि गदानां च सिद्धानां चारणैः सह राक्षसीशिंहिका भीमा क्षिप्रं हनुमता हता तां हत्वा पुनः एव अहं कृत्यम् आद्यैकं स्मरन् गत्वा च महतत्त्वानं पश्यामि नगमण्डितं दक्षिणं तीरमुद्यतेः लङ्का यत्र च शापुरी अस्तं दिनकरे याते रक्षसामनिलयं पुरीं प्रविष्टोऽहम् अविज्ञातो रक्षोभिः भीमविक्रमैः तत्र प्रविशतश्रापि कल्पान्तर्घनसन्निभा अट्टहासं विमुच्यन्ति नारिकाभ्युत्थिरा पुरः चित्ता सन्तीं ततस्तां ज्वलदर्शी शिरोरुहां सव्यमुष्टिप्रहारेण पराजित्य सुभैरवान् प्रदोषकाले प्रवेशं भीतयाहं तयोदितः अहं लङ्कापुरी वीर निर्जिता विक्रमेण ते यस्मात्तस्माद्विजेतासि सर्वरक्षांस्य शेषतः तत्र अहं सर्वरात्रं तु विचिन्वनजनकात्मजात् रावणन्तः पुरगतो न च अपश्यं सुमद्य माम् ततः सीतामपश्यन् तु रावणस्य निवीशने शोकसागरमासाद्य न पारम् उपलक्ष्ये शोचता च मया दष्टं प्राकारेण समावृतं काञ्चनेन विकृष्टेन गृह उपवनम् उतं मम स प्राकाराम् अवप्लुयप्त पश्यामि बहुपादपम् अशोकवनिकामध्ये शिंशिपापादपो महान् तम आरुह्य च पश्यामि काञ्चनं कदलीवनम् अधूरात् शिंशिपावृक्षात् पश्यामि वनवर्णिनं श्यामं कमलपत्राक्षीम उपवासकृश आननं तदेकवासंवितां राजस्त्वस्तशिरोरुहां शोकसन्तापदीनेन सीतां वर्धिते स्थितां राक्षसीभिः विरूपाभिः क्रूराभिः अपि संवृतां मांसशोणितमक्षाभिः व्यापृभिः हरिणं यथा या मया राक्षसी मध्ये तर्जमाना मुहुर्मुहुः एकवेणीधरादीना भर्तुश्चिन्तापरायणा भूमिशय्या विवर्णान्ध्रे पद्मिनीव हिमागमे रावणाद्विनिवृत्तार्था वर्तव्यकृतनिश्चया कथं चिन्मृगशापाक्षी तूर्णमासादिता मया तां दृष्ट्वा तादृशीं नारीं रामपत्नीम् अनिन्दितां तत्र हि शिंशिपावृक्षे पश्यन् अहम् अवस्थितः ततो हलाशब्दं काञ्चीनुपुरमिश्रितं शृणोमि अधिकगम्भीरं रावणस्य निवीशने ततो परम् उद्विग्न स्वरूपं प्रत्यसंहरम् अहं च शिंशिपावृक्षे पक्षी इव गणे स्थितः ततो रावणदाराः च रावणः च महाबलः तमदेशं समनुप्राप्ता यत्र सीता अभवत् स्थिता तमदष्टाथ वरारोह सीता रक्षोगण ईश्वरं शङ्कुच्चौरुस्तनोऽपि नो बाहुभ्यां परिरभ्य च वित्रस्तामपरमोद्रिता वीक्षमाणामितस्ततः त्राणं किञ्चिदपश्यन्तीं वेपनानां तपस्विनीं ताम उवाच दशग्रीवः सीतां परमदुःखिताम् अवाकशिरः प्रपतितो बहुमनस्य माम इति यदि चेतत्वमतो माम दर्पान् अभिनन्दति गर्वते 2 मास अन्तरं सीते पास्यामि रुधिरं तव एतत् श्रुत्वा वचः तस्य रावणस्य दुरात्मनः उवाच परमकुत्ता सीतावचनम् उत्तमम् राक्षसर्गं रामस्य भार्यामः अमिततेजसः इक्ष्वाकोकुलनाथस्य शूषां दशरथस्य च अवाच्यं वदतो जेह्य केथं न पतिता तव. This means, I heard great sages along with wandering celestial singers moving in the sky saying that Simhika, the dreadful demon, was instantly killed by Hanuman. After killing her and again recollecting the task to be performed quickly, I travelled for a long distance and saw the southern shore of the ocean where that city of Lanka adorned with history was situated. While the sun was setting, I, without being noticed by the demons of dreadful prowess, entered the city of Lanka, the abode of demons. While I was entering the city, a woman resembling a cloud at the time of dissolution of the world stood up in front of me, emitting a loud laughter. Then, defeating that moving woman, having her hair looking terrific like a blazing fire, and who was trying to kill me by striking her with a blow of the fist of my left hand, and entered the land of Lanka at the dusk of the early night. She, being frightened, spoke to me as follows. O hero, I am the personified city of Lanka. Therefore, by the same prowess you conquered me, you can defeat all the demons here completely. Searching there for Sita that whole night in Ravana's gymnasium, I could not find that Sita, the slender-waisted lady. Unable to find Sita in Ravana's dwelling and facing sea of sorrow, I could not then perceive its other shore. While bemoaning, I saw an excellent grove near that gymnasium, concealed by a prolonged fence painted with golden color. Crossing the fence, I saw that grove having copious trees. Amidst that Ashoka garden, I saw a large Shinchuka tree and garden. After ascending it, I beheld a yellow pigmented thicket of banana plants. Not far from that Shinchuka tree, I saw Sita of youthful complexion, with eyes looking like a lotus petals, with her face emaciated by fasting, clad in a single piece of cloth, her hair soiled with dust, her limbs afflicted with grief and agony, devoted as she was to the good of her Lord, and surrounded on all sides by ugly and cruel female demons, living on flesh and blood, as though encircled by tigresses. Sita, who had eyes like those of her deer, was somehow quickly found by me, looking depressed in the midst of female demons, frightened as she was by them, again and again putting on a single braid of hair as a mark of desolation, wholly devoted to the thought of her Lord, having floor as her bedstead, pale-limbed like a lotus stalk in a cool season, turning away the request of Ravan and determined to die. Seeing that illustrious woman, the consort of Rama, in such a state, I stayed perched on the same Shimchuka tree looking at her. Meanwhile, I heard an exceedingly roaring and hallooing sound mixed with sounds of great girdles and anklets in the abode of Ravana. Then I was very much frightened and contracted my physique. I, on my part, remained hidden like a bird in that Simchuka tree dense with foliage. Then the mighty Ravana and his wife reached that place where Sita was staying. Thereupon, seeing that Ravana, the chief of the troop of demons, Sita, with her lovely waist sat compressing her thighs, enclosing her swollen breast with her arms. Ravana, bowing his head and coming down, spoke as follows to the Sita, who was frightened, very much grieving for her lord, glancing hither and thither, not finding any protection for her, trembling, distressed, and extremely sorrowful, saying, "Treat me with respect. O arrogant lady, O Sita, if you refuse me by your arrogance, I will be drinking your blood after a period of 2 months." Hearing those words of feeble-minded Ravana, Sita was very much irritated and spoke the following excellent words. "How did your tongue not fall off, O the worst of demons? By speaking such words not to be uttered to the consort of Rama, of boundless glory, and the daughter-in-law of Dasharatha, the lord of Ikshvaku dynasty." I'll continue other verses in my next video. Jai Shri Ram.